This is bad. Welcome to Self-Employed Investor, Jose Martinez. As you know, before we go to this messy Instacart thing, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with everyone so that we can grow together. Thank you, everyone, for all your support. I would really appreciate if you share this video with everyone you know that is doing Instacart, because this is really messed up. This is really bad. It can affect you with the IRS. It could get you in trouble with the IRS. You don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. So I found these. I was checking and getting all my tax documents together to go do my obligations as a citizen. But then I noticed some discrepancies, especially on Instacart. Where's Instacart? Okay, so they sent us these 1099 NEC, which means non-employee compensation, which, as far as I know, means bonuses and tips, at least on Instacart, and I think also on Lyft, and even Amazon. So at least on Instacart, this is the tips, as far as I know. So as you can see, I made $32,000 last year on tips alone on Instacart. And the problem with this is that they didn't send the 1099K, which is the Lyft one explains. So this is what I did on Lyft. This is the total payments for Lyft minus expenses. So I have all the math on here, and I'm going to show you. But look, it says if you received over 20,000, you'll receive a 1099K, and over 600 on non-rider related earnings will also receive an NEC. This is where I found that NEC is like the tips and bonuses that Lyft offers, because this is my earnings from tips and bonuses on Lyft. And I did receive the 1099 NEC from Lyft. So look at this. So where's that? Okay, this is Instacart form. You can see on top here. It doesn't say, yeah, it says Instacart. You can see on top of there, 32,000. But then I was like, no, I remember I did the math like in October, and I was already over 50K. And I was like, this does not make any sense. So I started doing the math myself, and then I logged in on the website on Instacart, and then it has, let me show you here. Okay, when you log in, it will take you to this page, and it says you can check all your payments for this period of time. So I clicked here on last year, and it's gonna send you to, it's gonna download this thing, and you see it says, oh wait, no, this is not the one. Hold on 1 second, I opened the wrong one. Instacart. Okay, this one. That the other one also has a big discrepancy, because it's supposed to show me all my payments from the moment that I signed up on Instacart, which was April 2020. But you see, for some reason, it says only from August 22 to February 2nd today. This is very wrong. So there's a big discrepancy there. And also, as you can see, payments provided from January 1st, 2021 to December 31st, 2021. And I was scrolling through all these, and I noticed that there's a lot of dates missing. They put here, there's some repeated dates like these two, and there's some missing dates, like from February 28th to March 7th. I'm sure I work all these days, and I was just doing all the math, and here's the money that I got on Instacart. So as you can see, there's a big gap between 40,000 and 60,000 pretty much. And this is not going to help me. You might be thinking, yeah, you can just report less income to the IRS and pay less taxes, but this is not going to help to me. I have to show as much profit as I can, because like I explained on a previous video on how to pay your taxes, my plan is to get a house or for 2023. And if you don't show profit on your tax returns in 2023, then you're not going to get any a mortgage. And as self-employed, you need 2 years of tax returns showing profit. So I need as much income as possible shown on my tax return. So look at this, as 59,000. I did the math before making this video. I went through all my history of earnings week by week, one by one. You can see how I did on here, all these math, all these every week. Well, it's not showing all of them, but yeah, I did week by week, and this is what I got, 59,000. So I tried contacting on this email. So I sent an email there, and it said that it's not active anymore. So I contacted support on the app, and they told me to write to this email that I'm gonna put on here, 1099. How do you put the at? Oop, I don't know how to put the at. Okay, at Instacart.com. Okay, this is bad. Instacart.com. So yeah, this is where you need to email if you see some kind of discrepancy on your earnings, because I'm sure that I should have got 1099K also from Instacart. I know they're using Stride as a payment processor, and I couldn't find it on Stride. It's only the 1099 NEC, non-employee compensation. So I contact support on the app. They told me to write to this email, 1099@instacart.com. I encourage you to check also on your earnings and the forms that you get from Instacart, because I think the IRS is something that we should not be messing with. They will probably have the 1099K, and if we don't receive it and don't report when we file our taxes, then we're gonna get in trouble. Or if they see that we receive a lot more deposits than what we file on our taxes, you could get in a lot of trouble. The IRS is an entity that I would not be messing with. And like I said again, yeah, you probably be thinking that, okay, I'm going to report less income and pay less taxes. But that's, at least in my personal case, is not going to work, because I need as much income as possible shown on my tax returns in order to get a house. Also, check this on here. There is some phone numbers. I also tried calling to this one, to the US phone number. It didn't work. The first thing it says that this number is not active anymore. Contact support through the app and blah blah blah. F off, Instacart. So check that on your personal earnings. Very, very important. If you see any discrepancy, email 1099@instacart.com. I'm still waiting on a response from them. I got an automated response saying that they were going to contact me. So I'm waiting for a response. I will update everyone on here whenever I get a response from them, if I ever do. But I really have to hear from them in order to file my taxes, because this is a big gap. And now that we are here, I want to show you also what I did on Lyft. I want to be transparent with you with all the money that I make, because all the things that I talk about on this channel is about how to make money and how to find the strategies for you to make more money. And I feel like there could be a lot of people out there saying things, but they don't actually have the results or the proof. So that's something that I'm gonna do with you here. I'm gonna show you how much I made on 2021. There's gonna be some information missing here, because I did work in Atlanta on the factory for like 3 months, and I was making $25.50. So I don't know how much money that was gonna be. I haven't received the W-2, but I'm sure it's gonna be over 10K maybe, because I was making $25.50 per hour. So yeah, you see, okay, so this is my Instacart income for 2021. Pretty much $60,000 including tips. You see, or you saw on here, there was $32,000 on tips from Instacart alone. So that's a lot of money, a lot of money on tips. So that's why I believe it's important that we as shoppers always shop as professionals and with high quality, so that our customers will stay in the platform and not going to other apps. That's very important. And I also explained on a previous video how your quality service affects everyone, because if a customer has a bad experience with a bad shopper, they're just going to stop using Instacart. And if it's a good customer, a good tipper and uses constantly the app, is going to start using the app less and less and less, affecting everyone, because we don't want customers to go to the platform. So unless you are multi-apping and you have access to Shipped and Corner Shop and all that. Okay, so then we go to Lyft, which is my second biggest, or maybe the third. It depends on how much I made on my W2 job back in Atlanta. But this is the total earnings and then what Lyft takes. I found that Lyft takes about 50% of the earnings, because I went also through every single week on Lyft, and this is what I got on my earnings: 8,800, almost 9,000 on Lyft. Then we go to Amazon Flex. Amazon Flex was the smallest one, and it was 4,033. 333. And so if I add all that together, that would be 72K for 2021. That is not counting my W2 job that I don't know how much I made. I haven't received again the W2, so I'm just gonna assume that it was like, I don't know, let's just put 10K, because it was I think it was over 3 months. I'm sure I was making it's probably gonna be a lot more than this. So that's 82 plus some profit on crypto and stocks that I was trading on 2021. That's a lot of money. I'm happy for the results on last year. I think 2022 can be a better year. My target is 100K. And I want to also be transparent with you that I have all these debt to pay. You probably don't know, but I'm including my car and some credit card debt. I have a lot of debt. So my goal for this year is paid everything off, including my car, which right now is a 32K that I still have to pay. So I'm gonna pay my car. That's a goal for this year. Paid off my car, paid off my credit card debt, and still get over 100K. And I mentioned on a previous video that I was applying for a car dealership, and yesterday I got an interview, and they were really happy with me. They want me to work with them at a Nissan dealership here in Dallas as a salesperson. So I'm still on the onboarding process. I did my drug test and all that the same day yesterday. So we are waiting on results. I don't do any drugs, so I don't have any doubts that I'm gonna be on board with them next Monday. That's when they want me to start. So just being very transparent with everyone. I got a job right now. I'm probably gonna start on Monday if everything goes well. But I'm gonna work only 4 days at the dealership, so that means I'll still have 3 days to keep doing Instacart. Good thing that I'm gonna be off on Sundays, and Sundays, as we all know, is the best day for Instacart. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing still my gigs, because if I want to get to all these goals, I know there's gonna be like a learning curve on the sales job on the dealership. And yeah, I'll still have my gigs. I'll still have my channel. I'll be working with all of you on here. I'm gonna be talking more also this year about how to get your credit in good shape, how to use your credit to make money, how to create your own retirement accounts and how to manage them, how to choose stocks to grow your account, how to trade options, something really cool. So there's a lot more content on this channel. Don't feel like I'm gonna leave Instacart just because I got a job. I really love Instacart. As you can see, it made me probably 75% of the money that I made last year. As you can see, I made 60,000 was Instacart alone. I love Instacart, whatever. I don't care what everyone else says, if they're a bad company or whatever. I don't care. I'm not married to them. If it starts failing to me, I'm just gonna leave them because I'm here to make money. And Instacart is a great tool for me to make money. I guess I'm lucky that I'm on a great market here in Dallas. And it was working also very well in Atlanta, so that's not a big problem. But yeah, um, check what you have on your markets, especially people living in smaller cities. You should consider not relying on gig economy itself, because the smaller the city is, the less demand there is for these kind of services. Cold coffee. Uh, okay. So yeah, that's all I got for this video. Um, bottom line, check your tax returns. Do the math on all the earnings that you have on your Instacart app, and make sure it matches. And if it doesn't match, contact Instacart 1099 at instacart.com. Tell them that you, at least me, I know I'm missing a form, the 1099K, and I really need that thing to file my taxes. I don't want to get in any trouble with the IRS, and that's, as you can see, like 30K missing from income. I need that to be shown on my tax return. So that's all. I would really appreciate if you share this video with everyone you know that is doing Instacart, because this is really, really messed up. This is really, really bad. It can affect you with the IRS. It could get you in trouble with the IRS. You don't want to get in trouble with the IRS. And yeah, I'm warning everyone. Instacart, I think, is missing something, and I'm just trying to make everyone aware of this. So thank you for watching. Thank you again for sharing this video with everyone. I think this is very, very important information, so I really appreciate you sharing. If you're in Texas, next week I'm probably gonna start selling cars on Nissan. I'll give you information later. And be careful, because the storm is coming tonight, so prepare yourself and be safe. Bye. Happy Friday. Every day is Friday.